A love of their sport fuels so many athletes to greatness. Jon Ryan's passion to keep playing football, even when there was no one left to play with, began his path to a 17-year professional career.
I absolutely loved playing football since I was 7 years old. We'd play, at recess, at lunch, after school, and we'd play until the lights came on, and then the street lights came on, and eventually kids would get bored and kind of leave, and then it was me and my brother kind of left alone, and we'd play catch, do whatever. And at the time he was about 6 years old, so eventually he got bored, and I was literally just left alone every day with the football. And I loved it so much, the only thing I knew what to do with a football when you're alone is kick it.
Ryan played several sports growing up in Regina. When he was released by Brandon of the Western Hockey League, he focused on football, winning a provincial championship in grade 12. He spent 4 seasons with the University of Regina Rams, earning national honors as a kicker and also leading the team in receiving. After being drafted by the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, he soon realized that his professional future lay in kicking the ball and not catching it.
Then I remember my dad talking to me, and he said that you could probably, be a 5th receiver, practice squad type guy for the next 4 or 5 years in the CFL, or you could kick for the next 20.
In his second season with the Blue Bombers, he set a CFL record with a 50.6-yard punting average, which stood for 19 years. Ryan went on to play 12 seasons in the National Football League, the first 2 with Green Bay, and then 10 seasons with the Seattle Seahawks, where he won Super Bowl 48. Despite his CFL success, it took hard work, sacrifice, and a leap of faith to earn a shot at a career in the NFL.
I moved to Arizona with everything I owned, which was a 2002 Honda Civic and a bag of footballs and a bag of clothes, and I lived in a Motel 6, just trying to get that opportunity to work out for an NFL team, and every day kicking in the outfield of a softball field, eating 99-cent tacos, doing things that no one saw. Just to try to get that opportunity to play in the NFL. I always say that everyone kind of sees the finished product, and they see me playing on Sundays, and they see me winning the Super Bowl and doing all that stuff. And I always say that everyone's jealous of what you have, but no one's jealous of how you got it. A lot of work and a lot of sacrifice by not only myself, my entire family, just to get to that point.
Ryan was voted by his Seahawks teammates to serve as team captain for 4 straight seasons. Seattle used his athleticism on several fake punts, as he ran for a first down 3 times and completed 4 of 5 career passes. One of those passes was the first touchdown pass by a punter in NFL playoff history. His touchdown pass in the 2014 NFC Championship game spurred Seattle's return to the Super Bowl. Trailing Green Bay 16-0 late in the third quarter, the Seahawks faked a field goal, and Ryan threw a 19-yard touchdown that helped spark a 28-22 Seattle victory. The play, known as Charlie Brown, was added 3 days before the game, and Ryan knew it was a 1 in 100 chance that the situation would ever allow for the fake to be called.
So it was actually a run first option. I'd lift it, peel off to my left, try to put AJ Hawk on an island, who was a linebacker. If he came up to me, I was going to throw it. So I came around just running as hard as I could with everything I had in me. And AJ bit on it, and I flipped the pass up to Gary Gilliam, and it kind of started our comeback to actually go to the Super Bowl. So the most memorable play of my career.
Ryan's teams won a playoff game in 7 of his 12 NFL seasons. None were bigger than the Seahawks' 43-8 win over Denver in Super Bowl 48. At the end of his NFL career, Ryan fulfilled a childhood dream of playing with the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
I remember going to games as early as 86, 87, had season tickets since 1990, until the day I was drafted in 2003. So I was a hardcore Rough Rider fan, and when the opportunity came up to play for the Riders, it was truly a dream come true.
After 2 seasons in Ryder Green and a final season in Edmonton in 2022, Ryan signed a 1-day contract to retire as a Seattle Seahawk. Ryan was beloved in Seattle, and his desire to give back to the communities he has played in has endeared him throughout his career. In Saskatchewan, he raised money for the Alan Blair Cancer Center and created the Gear Up with Jon Ryan Foundation to support minor football in the province. He and his mom Barb raised $200,000 to create the Bob Ryan Memorial Scholarship named after his father at the University of Regina.
I feel like, growing up in Regina, playing football here, playing sports here, I was given so much. I always say that I've given so much, and I've been given so much, and I want to give back. I can never repay my debts that this town gave me.
Ryan co-owns 2 minor league baseball teams and a soccer team, and his love of sport hasn't diminished any. With that love and appreciation of his roots, Ryan says that being recognized by his home province means the world to him.
It means so much to me. I know I've gotten a few awards over the years, but I don't think anything means more to me than this one. I remember, 5th grade field trips, coming to the Hall of Fame, looking at, all the old Rider teams, Rider players, Gordie Howe, just to say any Saskatchewan kid to be in the same building as anything Gordie Howe is quite the honor. Growing up, one of my favorite athletes was Mary Bonnie Baker as a baseball fan. Man, just to be in this building and be part of it is one of the greatest honors of my life.
Installed in the Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame on September 20th, 2025, Jon Ryan.